another one coming. Yeah, wanna. So I hope people are being mindful of what's going on in the world today when it comes to digital currencies because of all the conflicts and not just that poverty and not just that lack of resources and not just that lack of technologies and not just that, not enough time, not enough day, and convenience. A lot of countries are researching, piloting, or launching their own digital currencies. Let's go into Gravitas and hear what China and Russia is doing.
But finding the right deal is just one part of the problem. Equally important is but finding the right deal is just one part of the problem. Equally important is how to pay for it. Most of the global trade is done in one currency, the US dollar. But Russia and China are looking to break the dollar's dominance. They want to de-dollarize their economies. How exactly does that work? The first
Russia and China has been talking about de-dollarizing their economy for a long time now. It's not. This is not new. This is more like 10 years, maybe more.
How exactly does that work? The first step is usually trade. Right now, all imports and exports are priced in dollars. Oil, gas, cars, clothes, each and every product is pegged to the US dollar. Russia and China are hoping to change that. They want to trade in their own currencies, the yuan and the ruble.
Yesterday, Gazprom and its Chinese partners decided to move to rubles and yuan in 50-50 split when paying for Russian gas supply. I would add that short-sighted actions have spurred global inflation. It has already surpassed records that have been set many years ago in various countries.
As expected, gas is the first target. In 2019, China had signed a 30-year gas deal with Russia. Shipments will reach 15 billion cubic meters by the end of this year. Until now, this trade was conducted in dollars, but not anymore. Gazprom will now receive payments in local currencies, 50% in yuan, 50% in rubles. And this is what we call de-dollarization.
And we all know what the yuan is, right? Remember, China has two currencies now. China has the yen and the yuan. The yen is something similar to the fiat currency, and the yuan is China's own digital CBDC, central banking digital currency. China is one of the countries, one of the first few countries that came out with their own. I think China came out with their own CBDC in 2021, early 2021, when they were kicking out the Bitcoin miners in order to launch their CBDC. I remember Bitcoin is a competition of CBDC.
But the question is, how does it benefit Russia and China? You see, the dollar's domination indirectly means America's domination. It gives the US a lot of influence over other economies through sanctions, through interest
IMF.
hikes, through monetary tightening. De-dollarization can prevent that. It can reduce America's influence over the global economy. Russia has been doing that since 2014. Their dollar-denominated assets amount to just 16%. In 2013, 95% of their trade with BRICS countries was done via dollars, and now less than 10%. So Russia has consciously made the effort to shun the US dollar, and China is doing the same. They have
And we ask why? Why all of this foolishness that's going on in Ukraine? This economic war has been brewing for over 10 years now. And it's only getting worse with the introduction of cryptocurrency in 2009.
created a digital currency called e-yuan. They also have renminbi trading centers in Hong Kong, Singapore, Europe. You can see why it's a desirable prospect. The current oil boom is draining the forex reserves of most countries. Governments are dipping into their reserves to import oil. De-dollarization can prevent that. And it's not just Russia and China, even India is doing this. Indian companies are using Asian currencies to buy Russian coal. In June, 44% of the trade was done via other currencies. For India, this is purely financial. It's about securing the best deals. But for China and Russia, it is political. It's about challenging the US-led world order. China and Russia are looking to further integrate their economies. In June, yuan-ruble trade rose to a 6-month high. Spot trading was worth around $48 billion. The question is, will it be enough to displace the dollar? Right now, the answer is no. The dollar's dominance dates back to the 1970s. That's when the US struck an oil deal with Saudi Arabia. The kingdom agreed that oil would be priced in dollars. And that is key to the dollar's preeminence. It has full convertibility. It is backed by the American economy and military and is deeply integrated with the world economy. Let me give you some numbers here. 60% of all reserves held by central banks are in dollars. 70% of all trade is done in dollars. Changing that will be a long process. China and Russia alone cannot do this, which is why they are looking to create a bloc of like-minded countries, like the BRICS. China is eager to expand the BRICS to include more developing countries like Argentina, Egypt, Saudi Arabia. Together, these countries have a lot of clout. They could challenge the dollar's dominance. But how should India see this campaign? Well, trading in local currencies benefits India as well. Recently, the Reserve Bank of India permitted trade payments in the Indian rupee. There are also talks of a rupee-ruble trade. All of this would reduce the pressure on India's forex reserves. It would also prop up the rupee. But what about the political fallout then? Challenging the dollar is like challenging America. It also means buying into China's campaign. Remember, Beijing wants to use the financial system to dominate politically. So India's choices must be weighed carefully. WION now available in your country. Download.
Yes, so hear that? It's coming from Gravitas, a new channel there. Go check them out. They're a good source of information. Yes, so yeah man, just want to share that video. You know, that's a part of my research too as well. I don't just read articles. There's some videos that I don't mind sharing. Not just articles. Sometimes you need to get away and to watch some comedy and basically and just debrief, you know, laugh a little and take your mind away from all of this words and technology, right? So I'm going to be sharing some of the videos that I watched too as well to wind down from all of this reading and researching and watching the market. It's not a good thing to always watch. You know, it's not a good thing. So anywho, I is out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Please like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you want to do that. You see it. But if you're subscribed, you can come back when you're ready to watch the videos. And whenever you're ready means that these videos will be readily available for you once you subscribe. You do not necessarily have to ring the notification bell. It's up to you if you want to do that. So, but I would appreciate if you would just share your opinion by liking and sharing a comment or something, and commenting and sharing the video. So the more people that sees these videos is the more people that get to see it. That's the algorithm. I remember when YouTube first came out before Google take over YouTube. The YouTube I guess YouTube used to have a board that used to push the content for the people who are creating the content creators, right? But now that Google take over things, things are being done differently. So the more views a video get is the more people get to see it. The more likes, the more longer you sit out through the videos and watch it or listen to it or let it play in the background or something, the more it is being pushed up at the top. So if you believe that my videos can help others, can help people, please like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the notification bell to stay in tune with this video. Alright? Have a good day, night, evening, morning, everything. Blessed.